everybody. What's up? What's up? Salute to Sense Edit Podcast and had to call. I didn't forgot, y'all. That's what you get for trying to be messy, but it's the season of giving, and we got a lot to give this morning, okay? Start that right off with giving thanks to God for waking us up this morning and all that good stuff. I hope all of y'all are in a good spirit and feeling fabulous and all that good stuff. I am. Hey, I can. Hey, everybody. Hey, Tia. Hey, everybody. Listen, I hope y'all sent it out, told y'all friend. It don't matter. We're not going to waste any time. It's the season of giving, and we have all the giving to give. Now, a little fairy sent me Cream's live from yesterday. And those of you that know, y'all know I don't really pay attention to none of that. I be appreciative, you know, like, okay, thanks for letting me know, whatever. But I don't really be too much caring. But listen, Grandma done been on the internet talking about facts and ain't said one fact yet. So we're going to start this right off right, because it's a season of giving, and what we want to receive is the answers. Because as far as we're concerned, Christmas might be in December, but we think it came in July. Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about? Let me remind you. This place, Texas, the year 2022. Date? July. It was right around my birthday. Oh my gosh. And there was this raggedy smaggedy 90s party that was supposed to be happening. Now, due to that, all of the drama had popped off. Now, for those of you that don't know, Dream, and we are going to give me my credit. Well, actually, don't nobody have to give me my credit. I'm taking that shit. Okay? Dream, it was at that point, okay, that Dream tore down Sko and all his hoes. Because I don't know why they decided to bother me. So for those of you that don't know, what happened in July? Well, it was Christmas. And apparently, Cream had received the gift of getting her ass beat. And allegedly. Oh, hold on. Let me put my disclaimer up, because I'm going to be everything is for entertainment purposes only. Let's be clear right there. Everything is only for entertainment purposes. Now, for those of you, because we are in the giving season, and if you would like, my Cash App is right there. Dream, Live, Shine. Send me all the love that you can. Anybody that wants to call in, I'll drop the link and all that good stuff as well. But we're not going there right now. Y'all just finna have me for a minute, okay? Because we're finna break some things down. How do you do a live talking about facts, and you didn't skated over all the facts since July? Now, for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, it was alleged that YouTuber Just Say No to Sko had allegedly put the pause on another YouTuber that goes by the name of Creamin' in the Mix. This is all alleged, except that it's not, because the allegations came right out of Creamin' in the Mix mouth. Let's start right there. And we're not going to move past it for a minute. So when we get to the allegations of Just Say No to Sko putting the pause on Creamin' in the Mix, we had to break down, where did these allegations come from? Well, you know, Dream, and they didn't come from me. I don't go around making up lies on people, okay? I don't do that. That's a major character flaw. I believe in telling the truth, because the truth will set you free. Hence, I'm free. F-R-E-E, nigga, free. Okay? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now, Dream wanted to know, where did these allegations come about? So what I did was actually get in contact with one of the people that happened to have been there at the time, which was Since Said It podcast. She was one of the people that was there, along with Militia or Bloody Giles, I don't know, Louisiana Succulent, as well as our YouTube famous voodoo doll, Blue Moon Goddess. Now, all of them were present at the time, whether anybody has the backbone or the voice to speak up and say what actually happened, instead of letting it appear that people just made up these allegations out of thin air, when that's not what happened. What actually had occurred is that Since Said It podcast, Louisiana Succulent, and Blue Moon Goddess, and we all know Isha was already there because she was hiding behind the couch. But they all came there at the time of the alleged incident. And according to Since Said It podcast, it came right out of Cream's mouth that the YouTuber Just Say No Disco had allegedly put his hands or paws on the grandma. The wannabe gangster grandma that's not gangster. I don't know if it's the pussy selling grandma. We don't know. But either way, because we know she'll never tell, right? Girl, you ain't have to. Everybody already know. Let it go. Now, at the start of all of this, it was trying to be like I was supposed to be jealous of grandma, which was never the case. Grandma was jealous of me because she knows Sko wanted this good thing, and that's normal for any straight man to want this good thing. And it didn't change. None of this changed. None of that. I had that bitch stressed out for months and still do. Oh, yeah, I caught a piece of Mink's live the other day when the Not On My Watch lady was on there, which, let me just say, the demise of that relationship between her and Cream is, I thought that when I had exposed her and Isha's fraudulent relationship, that was like the highlight of the year, but actually the Not On My Watch one took the cake even further. So we're gonna do a little kiki for that. Okay. But I want to address a quick thing on that live that I heard, and somebody was telling her about Cream's faux pregnancy, and she Not On My Watch was like, oh, I didn't know about that, and I don't know who she did that for. Oh, baby, that was for Dream. Ain't that right, Callie Style Victoria? She dropped that picture in my group chat, right? In the Team Dream group chat. Everybody that's in Team Dream group chat, y'all remember when Callie Style Victoria dropped that in there, and I ain't giving no energy. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna skate right past that and go, because I see they had tried to discredit me prior with the going back to Cali situation when Cream made the fake post that she was going back to Cali, and then tried to do a live, I guess in some way trying to attempt to discredit me from all the truth that I had previously dropped, but it didn't work. And that wasn't gonna work either. So I ain't giving no attention. But just so you know, Not On My Watch, that was to Dream, the prettiest girl out of all the girls she hated on. We're gonna start right there. Grandma talking about some you ain't none of these bitches fucking with you. Girl, everybody fucking with you. You really are delusional, Grandma, to think that anybody is jealous of you. Who? Because in all of these beefs, that these little beefs that y'all, let's be clear, that SCO hosts create beefs with other people because they refuse to do the work of getting any content. So all they can do is find some person to beat down for that week, attempt to. Some women have gotten beaten down. Hell, some women gotten beaten down so bad they right back over there in their place, ain't y'all? Y'all right back there over there in y'all place kissing their ass after they dragged y'all, talked about how manly y'all looked and ugly and all that. Y'all really let them dog walk y'all ass, and then y'all right back over there kissing their asses. What weak bitches you are. Hey, salute, Ratchet. I see you got brought up last night too. I think that on even my dog is rowdy. I think you got brought up. Last night too. Think you kept throwing your video up. Meanwhile, back on the ranch, you have us think that you're going to do a video talking about facts when you ain't said no facts the whole time, Grandma. Now, first of all, you are the one that said that Just Say No to SCO put the pause on you. You said that. You said it to Said It podcast. You said it to Louisiana Succulent. You said it to Blue Moon Goddess. And you said it to your little flunky. Okay? That's not even your friend, which I also find amazing that you sit there and try to be like, that's your little sis. Girl, y'all is not friends. I've been exposed that. And y'all still been holding on to the threads and tried to mend it up and all that. It ain't. And let me say this, just a disclaimer to all women. This is why I don't do a lot of females be wondering why certain females such as myself make statements that I don't do females. This is why. Because it be some hating, miserable bitches. And that's all they like to do, is try to tear other people down. Uh-oh. I can't believe Cream Dragon is 2 years almost when she invited me to her hotel room the night before, and SCO wasn't involved in any of this. She know I got the receipts, but leave my name out. Well, she ain't leave your name out though, Ratchet. She ain't leave your name out. And I ain't gonna be able to leave it out either, baby. Because yeah. So let's discuss. Like she has a history of lying. This is the character of this old ass lady. And what disturbs me is that this is a grandma. So if you can't tell the truth, if you can't tell the truth and be authentic, and then this is the same person that has children, so she couldn't teach them to be truthful or be authentic, and now these children have children, and you can't teach them to be authentic, right, and truthful, because you're not. See how that right there is called a generational curse. Yet this baggy-eyed, knock-kneed, bad BBL, and we're not leaving past that you're going to sit there and try to act like you didn't have no BBL. And literally, this is the problem with you bitches with fake bodies, especially the bad versions like you. You got the most horrible BBL. That's what you're going to fuck around and become famous for. That's what we're going to fuck around and find out. Did you sit up here try to lie, say you didn't have your body done when you definitely did? Because we already know, because them dented in ass knees. Y'all want me to pull up them knees again? Them knees don't even match the rest of the shit. Then, I wasn't trying to. But then to add insult to injury, right? You have the nerve to be trying to body shame women with natural bodies. You try to make lives and talk about my body, knowing that there was video out there with you looking like a double boiler egg. Don't you do another damn live unless it's your stomach from that video, and you know which one I'm talking about, and you looking like a double boiler, and then you tell us you ain't have a BBL again. Okay? Now, everything about you been a lie apparently since your inception. Now, Ratchet here is saying that the truth of the matter is that you were trying to give up that poom poom the night before. Now, this is another thing, because last night you claimed that, oh, me and Sco had something going on, and Richard it wouldn't even had nothing to do with him. Come to find out, that was a lie. At this point, nothing you say come out of your mouth is factual information. I don't think you should be allowed to use the word facts, factual. Hell, take the whole F out of the vocabulary for you. Use a lying ass bitch. Use a major character flaw. You know how in tarot cards they have the major arcana? You like the major arcana of lions. You like one of Satan's favorite minions. That's what you is. You like you. They call Satan the father of lies, and you his daughter. You the daughter of lies. That's what your name is from now on. DOL. Okay, and now your ass dead on live. Now there's so much to get into. There's so much to get into. Now, for starters, everybody keep mentioning this video that nobody can allegedly find. We don't need it. Okay? We don't need it. You do know that you've been doing lives and lying on them. And the only dumb people that don't realize that would, I guess, be the people that's too afraid to tell you that you're a fucking liar or tell you that you're wrong. Well, Grandma, I'm going to tell you, your ass dead ass wrong. You been dead ass wrong. And that don't make no sense that it's a bunch of grown ass people and none of them got the balls to tell this non-edge having hoe that. And that's the honest to goodness truth. It like that blows my mind. Actually, the fact that you got these bald edges, and I swear to goodness, they tried to say something about my headband wigs. And I thought that was a bizarre statement, but I know they didn't have nothing on Dream. So they had to come up with stupid stuff. But see, that's why it's always good to wait and see. And I'm glad I waited and see, because now we know that she could never wear a headband wig because she ain't got no damn edges. And you knew you had fucked up when you got on. You knew. I know you think them bald ass edges of yours, and you knew at that moment you had fucked up getting on live with your hair like that. Yeah. I peeped that as well, Ratchet. She did want to make you look jealous. Now, I don't know because I wasn't there, but I believe it was a lie. Nobody is. Jealous is her favorite word. She tried to use jealous on me as well. Only she had it in the wrong order because it was her that was jealous of me. Okay? And damn. It's like every time I hear her talking about other people, it's like, wow. What's up, Sin City? Hey, Lady Red. Hey, Dragon. Hey, everybody. Ratchet. I tried to. Oh, you know what? I was trying to pin the link and I didn't, y'all. Y'all click the link and come on up here. Let's discuss, because I mean these lies. Oh, here I gotta do it over here. Have got to stop. They've got to stop. Now last night she did try to say that basically you was jealous of Skull and that she never came there to meet you. But why is it conflicting stories even with that? Because it is what it is. Either she actually came there to meet you, or she didn't. But it doesn't make sense that this rancid sour cream that always claim everybody bothering them, and yet you the main one going around telling lies. Now I had asked y'all a while ago. A lot of y'all might not remember, but I asked y'all, hey Sin City, but I had asked y'all if Cream attempted to set Sko up. Is that why she told Sin Set It podcast, Louisiana Succulent, and the Voodoo Doll, Blue Moon Goddess, that Sko had put the pause on her? Was it all that she was actually trying to set Just Say No to Sko up? We couldn't get an answer from that from Grandma neither. So it's no surprise to me that we go back years here and we can't get the truth out of even if she actually went to meet Ratchet or Sko. And Ratchet was just a tag along.
That's well, let me say this. Good morning. She actually met Rainwater before anybody. So she met Rain. So that's why when she was trying to come at Ratchet, me and Skull was like, man, we don't trust her. You know what I'm saying? So she really was trying to be with Big Daddy Ratchet. Shout out to him. And when they ended up meeting up, Skull just was being Skull, and that's how that happened. Oh, let me speak. Hey, Big Daddy Ratchet.
Hey, what's up, Sam? What's up, baby
Good
mama?
morning, darling. I
Hey,
gotta do like they be doing over there for him. Get the
hey,
lights up.
I was never gonna address this shit to be real.
I know you wasn't, Ratchet. So
I know.
First of all, go ahead and get your shit off over here. I know you wasn't. I know you wasn't.
Nah, but I'm gonna do this for Dream because me and Dream have spoke behind the scenes, and I did promise you that when the time came, I was gonna come up here and I was gonna, hey, but they won't leave my name out this shit.
Already.
I literally haven't bothered nobody. I never cared enough to even address the situation, but fuck it, let's do it.
Let's go.
Cream and me, well, let's say Sin can back this up. Me and Sko definitely knew Cream. We knew her from the jump, but we both thought she was fucking Rainwater. Factor, am I lying, Sin?
Nah, that's facts, big facts. They was on a boat together.
Yeah, me and Sko both thought she was fucking Rainwater, and she came down here because she was gonna bring me and Sko some green. Mind you, her and Sko wasn't talking like that, or if they was, I don't know. But I know she was definitely in my phone. And when she popped out here, she hit me up and she was like, she was in, I want to say right by the airport at this hotel. It was kind of connected to the airport or some shit. And she was like, come meet me at the hotel. I told Sin, and I was like, man, she was trying to get me to come with her tonight. Sin was like, man, Ratchet, fuck that little prostitute ass bitch. She fucking Rainwater, probably set up. So I was like, fuck it, I ain't gonna go. And then Sko hit me up and he was like, hey, she trying to get me to come to the hotel. And then Sko didn't want to go. Seeing in my line, Sko was scared to go.
Yep.
Dead ass. He thought she was gonna set him up. And then me seeing that Sko was on the phone, we talking, and then we like, she a setup chick. Fuck it, we gonna wait till tomorrow. He's like, fuck it, let's just go tomorrow, and me and you can go together. And I was like, fuck it, and I bet because me and Sko stay right by each other. So we jump out there the next day.
That sounds very Sko-ish too.
Yeah. Okay. So check this out. I'm gonna tell. Hey, if you remember me telling this story, my story has not changed. Now listen to the story I'm gonna tell y'all, and it's gonna remain the same. I guarantee you, the same story I told last time. Sko, he hits me up the next morning. Cream is hitting me up the next morning. We finna go out there to the to where she get to her hotel. Sko's like, hey, just follow me. I know you stay right where so he meet me at the gas station by my crib because I told him I need to get gas. So he's like, fuck it, I need to get some black tees because Sko gets black t-shirts from a gas station right where I used to live at in Louisville. But yeah, that's where he buys all his black tees from. If you ever notice Sko wear a bunch of black
so
tees.
petty.
I'm being serious. Just being me being honest. He went and bought some black tees at the store. And then he bought a whole bunch of black tees at the store. I got some gas. And then he's like, hey, follow me. No. He's like, She said she stayed by the airport. Call her. I'm on the phone with Cream the whole time. I still got all the messages, by the way. I'm on the phone with her the whole time. He's never talking to her. I'm talking to Cream, and I'm linking up with her. So me and Cream are on the phone, and Sco couldn't figure out where she stayed at. So we was going in circle after circle after circle because Sco didn't know where the fuck she was at. And I'm on the phone with her. So I'm like, bro, why you don't hit her up? And he like, no, you just talk to her.
So
So anyway,
pause for a minute, Ratchet, because this is a very crucial point of the story. Because in her facts video last night, she kept saying that she had been talking to Sco and that you were like the third wheel. But what you're saying is Sco didn't even have her information to contact her. You're
no,
on the phone.
I don't know. I don't know if they did or not. But what I'm telling you is they were not speaking. It was me and her speaking. Like me and her
They
were.
weren't communicating.
Yeah, me and her had been communicating for a minute because she was supposed to come down and bring me and Scopes because she came from my show. If you don't remember, Cream came from my show.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody don't remember, Cream didn't come from a Skull show. Cream was Ratchet Gang first.
Yep.
Okay, so and I got to go back on my show. I can go back all the way to show you Cream up on my show without Skull. No Skull Gang, no nothing. Cream is Ratchet Gang. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So she gave me her number. Me and her had been speaking. You know what I'm saying? I never came at Cream like I was never trying to fuck Cream. It was never. She was coming to bring some green, but then when she got down here, she invited me to her hotel room and shit. And I didn't go, of course, because Sco wanted to come the next day with me. So anyway, long story short, I'll get back to the subject. We're driving, and if you know the Dallas airport, you got to go in between. It's an outside freeway and an inside freeway. Sco couldn't figure out to go inside. He kept going outside the freeway. And if you know DFW, you know you got to go in that middle lane to get. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, so he kept going. He kept exiting out. So he kept going in a circle, and we could not figure out where she was at. But I was trying to explain to him, hey, get her on the phone, because nigga, I'm trying to tell him what to do, but he ain't paying no attention. So he's like, fuck it, bro. Tell her to meet us at the mall because we're right here by the mall. This is how we ended up at the mall. So he's like, call her and just tell her to meet us up at the whatever the fucking mall name is. He's like, tell her to meet us here.
Grapevine Mills.
Yeah, Grapevine Mill. So she's like, okay, bet. I'm like 10 minutes from there. He's like, yeah, I know where you at, but I can't figure out how to get there. So anyway, I hit him up on the phone. I tell him, all right, bet she on her way up there. All right, cool. We go to the mall. She pull up to the mall. We all chop it up. She give him a hug. She give me a hug. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. We go to the mall. We chilling. And we literally are just, me, I'm joking. And I'm a fucking joke around, flirt, do that. That's just Ratchet. If you know me, you know that's just me. I flirt. Hell, I flirt with Sin. I flirt with everybody. I flirt with you, Dream. It don't matter. I flirt with everybody. So me flirting with a chick or saying some flirtatious shit to a chick, that's just me. And if you look at me in her conversations, you'll see that that's still just me. So you would go back. If I show you me and her DMs, if I pull up every receipt between me and Cream, you'll see that's just me.
She was skipping parts too.
With all the ladies on your show every day when you started off, right?
Yeah,
Ratchet?
Cream used to come to my show every night.
Y'all come and y'all gonna stay with me, and
Yeah, so me and Cream definitely had a cool little friendship before Sco came along. So she definitely would flirt with me and shit like that. So I mean, it's not like I'm not trying to say like I'm just being like she just like the rest of these bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like the girls that come on the panels, flirt with you, give you their number, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. She came into town. She did hit me up trying to get me to come out there. Sco couldn't figure out how to get there the next day. We ended up at the mall. I never came onto her in no type of way. Her and Sco was all over each other at the mall, kissing and doing all that. That's them. I was talking to a whole nother chick, and when she asked me, this wasn't just me being like, hey, Cream, I'm jealous of you and Sco. Look at who I'm talking to. Nah. She was like, Ratchet, I know you got a little girlfriend. I said, oh, no, just a little bitch I'm talking to right here. Whoa. Here go another one. Yeah, I'm a player. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Here goes. I definitely be fucking with these hoes. So yeah, cool, whatever. But me and Cream not on this level. So why am I jealous when you can't pull up one receipt of me ever saying send me a nude or saying damn you sexy? You ain't got no receipts of me ever flirting with you. You're like being like serious on some like, hey, let's link up type shit. But I got receipts on you saying, hey, pull up to my hotel tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm in town. You know what I'm saying?
But fair to say that you just looked at her as the drug mule she was?
No, okay, this is just me being real. Okay, now her and Sco, I don't know what they had going on or what the issue was with it, but me and Cream like I was coming to get that weed. You know what I'm saying? She said she was coming from California, Colorado, or wherever. She had some green from whoever, and this was supposed to be some strong shit. Come on, I'm like, hey, I want to go get this damn green because she came through with a big pack for me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go pull up and get this shit. But I do definitely think you a setup chick.
And then look,
Sco did
Saying
too.
a drug mule,
look,
because regular women, we're not making those type of trips. I can tell
mhm.
you that.
Let me
Well,
say
yeah.
this too. I was saying I was tripped out about it because I'm telling Ratchet, I'm like, who in their right mind about to come drop that and that much off to you? Like not discrediting Big Ratchet, but I'm like, man, that don't even sound right. Like, so I'm saying that to say
And
she
hold
just
on, I
stupid.
wasn't
That's why
paying for
school
it, by
got
the way. I was never paying for this
no.
shit. This was
That's
free.
that's why I was
This was just
suspicious.
a love gift.
Yeah, she just hit
Yes,
me up. She was like, "Hey, I'm coming to Dallas. I got some weed for you. I want to give it to you. I want to
like
meet you. I want to give
random
you some
bitch.
weed."
I'm
Like,
like,
yeah, it was just random. She hit me up and just like, "Hey, I'm coming to Dallas. I got
W-
something for you. I want to give it to you in person." Whoop de whoop. I'm like, what the
Was
fuck?
this a penitentiary amount?
I mean,
this
she gave me a decent
man
amount. I
Was
ain't
she
gonna lie.
taking penitentiary chances for free?
I'm just saying for what she get
for
for what
free.
she gave me for
Hmm.
free. Yeah, it was definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was suspicious. I said, "Ain't nowhere in the world that don't even sound right," but it was true. It was true, and that's why she skull gang. That's why she the head. I remember I talked about all this before.
Yeah, because she was definitely doing some other shit. She had some other shit going on. But see, me,
Shut up.
I'm not in
Or
that.
just the mind
I
that's
can't
good
find no
with
use for her because I ain't in that line of work like Sco is. You know, so Sco a drug dealer. I ain't. I could get on here and say whatever I want. I'm a legal nigga. Sco's a drug
Period.
dealer.
Oh
So
Lord.
Woo!
that's why she could do that with Sco because Sco definitely could use her to run some drugs for him because he's a drug dealer. But that was they shit. Leave my name out that shit because I never wanted Cream. I never came on to her. I'm not jealous of them. I don't give a fuck about what they got going on, man. Hey, look, do y'all thing. More power
No,
to you.
yeah.
But the fact that I could get on here and tell
Mhm.
you and I can prove, Sco, you got bricks laying somewhere. Sco, you got more other shit. You got weed laying somewhere. Sco, you doing a lot of illegal shit. Leave my name out this shit, bro, because I don't want to call the feds and put them on you. You see what
And
I'm
let me
saying?
say
I
another
don't.
thing.
Let
Go
me
ahead.
let
I'm
me
sorry.
let me finish.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't want.
No,
I don't
let
want to put the.
Ratchet finish.
I don't want to
Mm-hmm.
put the feds on you and Cream and shut your whole organization down. Look, do your thing and get your money. Leave my fucking name out this shit. I don't want your bitch. I don't want none of them hoes over there. Y'all do y'all thing. I have never came on to none of y'all. Ain't nobody got no receipts on me doing any weird shit. Y'all calling me talking about Ratchet a weird. Look, I'm a weirdo bitch. You're the one that came up there without a bra. You can clearly see me sit my phone down so I could pay for your motherfucking food, and you bent over my phone
And
and
her
showed
titty
your
came
titties.
out.
I
Mm-hmm.
didn't I didn't do that shit. I didn't do no weird shit. Don't make me sound like I'm no creepy ass nigga. When I put my phone down on the counter to pay for your food. You bent over on my camera to get some napkins and shit. That was your fault. I didn't do that. I didn't even know you did not have on a bra. That's your fault for not wearing a bra in public. You know what I'm saying? You the one that popped out to the mall without a bra. You left your hotel room and didn't put a bra on, so you knew what you was doing.
Which she did try to justify on the live and stating that she was getting ready to go. But I don't. But it's
Okay,
free
fuck
coming
this.
up
If
here.
if
So
you
can
in
we
this,
just ask
okay,
her
let's make
something
sense of this.
else?
Then, since you want to make sense of this, let's make sense of her and Sco. Let's if they were talking, if you come to the mall, Dream. If me and you were talking, and you come to the mall to meet me, and you supposed to be my bitch. Are you gonna walk off and let another? Are you gonna walk off with another man so another man can pay for your meal? And
No, you gonna pay for it. You gonna follow me over to what I want to eat.
you ain't going to go nowhere until we figure. Come on now, this supposed to be your bitch. Why am I off alone with your bitch buying her lunch? How did me and her end up? You watching the live? Am I lying? Did me and her not end up alone? And when we ended up alone, I set my phone down so I could pull my wallet out to pay for her food.
Cream was for everybody. I told y'all she was trying to get all the bloggers the same thing. She's trying to come offer them gifts to buy. She was trying to buy her way in.
So don't try to make me sound like I'm no creepy ass, jealous ass nigga. I was never gonna speak on it because I don't care. This shit happened in right after
Mm-hmm.
Mo3 died, bro. Like, what are we still talking about this shit for?
Right.
Have I
Well,
been in her
because
have I
there's
been
an
in her
obsessed
DM?
grandma. Because this is a very uh unique situation because this is a grandma that was obsessed with a deceased man that she had never met, and
Mm-hmm.
following that obsession led her to actually move to his home state, stalk become obsessed and stalking bloggers from that
Mm-hmm.
to the point where she actually moved, and then the obsession grew so deep to where she began to uh, repeatedly attack different females on a weekly basis based
Mm-hmm.
off of her obsession with a deceased rapper. So, Ratchet, I know you. I mean, you report a lot of stories. This is a unique situation. Wouldn't you agree?
I mean, it's definitely odd because I don't understand. I don't understand the logic of any of this. Like, just being serious. Like, me and Cream have no dealings. Like, this is she's creating a story in her head. We've never had no
Mm-hmm.
dealings to even for her to even look. Put it like this: I will pay the chick $2,500 to pull out one receipt of me just being like, "Yo, let's fuck or let's link up or let's me and pull out one receipt and show me I've ever done some weird shit with you. Like show one receipt, and I will sprinkle $2,500 all over your platform."
Well, Big Ratchet, here's the thing. I don't question you saying that she made up this story, because I've also been a victim of that. Now, I can't speak for the other ladies on the panel, but I have been
I'm a victim.
Oh, I'm definitely a victim. Okay, she lied and downplayed the whole thing. Because if it wasn't for me, she wouldn't have a car, nor would she be in the apartment she's in. But she totally downplayed all that. But I didn't help her do nothing. Yes, you were denied. You were denied. And had I not called them people and they sent that verification form to me to verify for my business,
Hold on. So you know what apartment she's in right now?
hell yeah.
I need that information.
Shit. I'm the one got her in that motherfucker. And for her to try to downplay shit, that's why I sent her and Big Belly Bisha a motherfucking cease and desist, okay? Them hoes can't say I'm waiting for them bitches to say my name. Say my name, so I get sued.
Or they get that from you. So that's all they talking about now, cease and desist. So they get that shit from
Yeah.
you.
They got that from me. I
did.
sent that bitch to cease. I've sent it way back in October. Am I lying, Dream?
Nope. Not lying. Months ago.
I just sent it to Scream.
And I didn't do it because I didn't do it because I decided that I was just gonna make them bitches shut the fuck up.
Well, I went ahead and sent it to Big Belly Bisha too. Yeah. I'm waiting for them hoes to say my name, say my name.
Let's go.
Sin City.
Yes.
See what happened? Reason why
Let's
I
go.
didn't send them a cease and desist, because once I had did that video and I said y'all bitches gonna keep my name out your mouth, and then they thought they was gonna keep doing lives, and then I just came through and shut that shit all down with the truth. Now we're not gonna escape the fact at all that Cream is a habitual liar. Big Ratchet just went ahead and told his side of the story. You heard say her side of the story, and you even heard Sin City say that she's also been a victim of her making up lies.
Hold on. I got more.
And I want you to tell more, but I just don't want people to miss this point, that this is all about the fact that out of
hold on. This is gonna go right in. This is gonna go right in with what you're saying. Listen, after all the shit, I got the receipt. So if she lies about this part, I'll show the receipt. Matter of fact, I've already showed it on my platform before.
Mm-hmm.
And you can back this up if I'm lying.
Mm-hmm.
After everything was over with, after her and Sko went and made that story up, me and Cream was still cool at this point. They went and made a story up about me and said all this shit about that mall. And I went to her not DM. I hit her phone up. I text her phone, and I said to her, Cream, why are y'all over there lying on me when you know I've never came on to you? Like, what is this about? She's like, Ratchet, I don't got no issue with you. I'm sorry. She apologized to me and admitted that the shit was a lie in my phone.
Wow.
And said that she didn't want no problem. It was just some shit she did for Sko, basically.
Wow.
Are you going to pull that up right now?
Right, like that's crazy.
Let me get a screen share on that.
I'm on my phone. I'm not on my computer. But I'll consider it about it. Bro, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. It's on my channel still. The video is still up. I showed the shit.
No, I don't think you lying. It just would have been a nice video. But carry on, continue on.
God, dead ass.
Okay, let's go.
The video is still up. Whenever they was going at me, I did the video. I said, okay, if I'm lying, I said, okay. And I showed the receipt. I went to my phone, I screenshotted everything, and I showed the conversation between me and her. I showed from top to bottom everything me and her ever talked about. Everything she said was a lie. I've already proved this. That's why I'm wondering, like,
Why?
Why are they still doing this? Like, why is this coming up again? You
Mm-hmm.
already know. I've
You're
already
what you're wondering, Big Ratchet, is how is it possible that she is still going around lying on these
Yes.
no, but do you know
Exactly.
she's the one that was behind that picture of me, the Jasmine Masters picture, the RuPaul, that little
Mm-hmm.
drag shit. That was
Yeah.
her.
No, but that has come up in conversation. So she is the one who made the picture of you in drag.
Yes, she created
Mm-hmm.
that. All of this all came from Cream, and like for some reason they tried to tear me down and just lie on me.
Mm-hmm.
All this shit was lies.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that came out about me was just lie after lie after lie after lie.
That's sad. That's how they did me too for no reason. I was over there supporting that knock-kneed, baggy-eyed, bad BBL, crafty ass
The
pussy
crazy thing
bitch.
is,
And she mad
they
on
make
drink
the
for no
crazy thing
reason.
is, hold on,
All cause she got mad.
let
All
me
cause
get on.
so wanted
Hey,
drink. You
Dream.
dragging bitch.
I'm giving you some drops right now. Look, the crazy thing is, at the mall, Sco was the one that was scared, not me. That's the
Mm-hmm.
crazy part. The only person that knows the
Hey,
truth is
Ratchet,
sin.
I
Oh,
believe you because he's
the,
still scared.
now look, this is on my dead brother, on my dead grandmother. I put this on my son, my soul. I don't care who believe me. We at the mall. My strap is in my car, bro. This is how scary I'm not. I left my strap in the car when we went to the mall. I never had my gun on me. I put it down. I said, "Fine." I said, "No." I told this nigga, bro, no one's on shit. Ain't nobody finna do nothing, fam. He said, I got the strap on. That's why he said I was in the mall holding him
Mm-hmm.
down. That's where he gets that shit. He never held me.
Mm-hmm.
I left my shit on purpose. Like I didn't want to carry my shit. So anyway, we leave the mall. I'm still when a dude is calling us over there, he like, it's a dude. He like, hey, Ratchet, Sko, that's y'all. Hey, what's up, bro? And Sko go, look, I'm right here at my car. I'm at my door right here. My gun is sitting right on my seat. I shut my door and lock it. I leave my gun sitting on my seat. Sko goes, hey, I don't know what this nigga on, fam. I'm carrying my shit on me. I said, man, this nigga not on shit, fam. And I walk over there. I go to the nigga and dap him up. Sko standing over there with his gun on him, having his hands in his hoodie. That's why he's saying I'm holding you. Bro, you're holding yourself down. You're the only one scared. And you're the only one over here scared. And then I put this shit on Jesus Christ, bro. When we leave in the mall, this nigga go right as soon as that dude leaves, he go, hey fool, let's get the fuck up out of here. Too many niggas notice. Too many niggas notice who we are up here, fam. Let's get the fuck up out of here, dog. Hey, I'm finna go buy some furniture. You wanna follow me? He's trying to get me to go buy furniture with him. Like, what the fuck? You don't invite no nigga to buy no fucking furniture.
I want to bring this part on earlier. Right when a falling out happened, or whatever. I don't even know how true it is, but I know Skull was saying that Ratchet called the police on him. So he tried to use this looking for cream situation to say, oh, Ratchet was following behind my car. He's the only person that could get my license plate number.
Dog.
Talk about somebody reported him. Boy, I don't even believe he went to jail. I don't know. Talk about the police came knocked on his door.
That nigga lying.
He paranoid. He paranoid.
If I was
I
gonna put
know
the
that Skull is scared of Cream, the obsession of her. Remember when I exposed a few months ago that she had a blanket of him
Mm-hmm.
uh that she sleeps with, and literally, of course, that's gonna terrify any sane man. You're not in a relationship with this woman. This is not no boo thing or no woman that you are publicly claiming or anything of this nature, and they have a blanket with your picture on it. Now that is normal. People do that with deceased, loved ones all the time. Not a big deal. But this person is alive and you have a blanket of, yeah, I would be scared
Mm-hmm.
too. So I think it is fair to say Sko is scared of Cream. So I believe you. He was scared that first day and he's been scared ever since. And I think he's terrified out of his damn boots right now.
I just
Mm-hmm.
why my name is in. I really don't understand why anybody brought my name into anything when I don't bother no motherfucking body. I just be running my
You
content.
don't have to. That's what the problem is.
Like
Running.
like like you was dragging Sin. You just threw my name in the middle. I ain't got nothing to do with what you and Sin got going on. That's
And my thing was, I dragged them for like a week and a half, and then I went to real content. So I'm like, why the fuck you didn't respond to me last week or the week before? Why the fuck?
They
Like
said they
last night,
ran
I
you
was so
off the
confused.
internet, Sin City.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Where did you go?
Wait, what you say?
They said they ran you off the internet. Where did you go?
Oh no, baby, I was doing my little summer vacation and stuff, just enjoying my life. And I felt like I had no more points to fucking prove, and I just wanted to live a regular fucking life instead of going live every night. I used to go live every night at 7. And I felt like I was being a slave to YouTube. I just wanted to live
Let's
a
just be
normal
honest,
life.
bro. Nobody is scared of nobody on the fucking internet, dog.
Mm-mm.
Absolutely not.
I wish they
We
would stop
can call them.
doing that. Ain't nobody scared of no goddamn body.
I mean,
And
it's December. I
y'all
swear to
do
goodness,
realize out of all the people we
asking
know,
me if I was gonna be home, as if she was coming to my house. And it's December now, so I mean, nobody.
man, look, out of all the people we know,
Mm-mm.
to be real, let's be fair real quick. The only person I actually seen pull up on somebody, hey, I got to give respect where respect due. The only person that actually popped out to somebody's crib was Sin City. That's the only
Oh, okay.
motherfucker out of everybody
Okay.
who actually
That
just
you
said, you know
aware
what?
of. That
Fuck
you
this.
aware
I'm
of.
going to really pull up. Like, fuck all that.
Like that you aware
I
of.
don't want to hear that I was outside. I actually seen with my own eyes, Sin popped out on somebody. Like, that's the only person I didn't see. I mean, maybe somebody else did it, but Sin actually popped out. So, I don't, hey, look, everybody else looks scary at this point.
I don't know about scary, but you know, people
Yeah.
choose to move.
No, I'm just saying I didn't heard a lot of threats.
Move,
I didn't heard
because I know
a
somebody that's
lot
been
of
pulled
threats
up.
on this platform.
I know somebody that's been pulled up on
Exactly. I know somebody done pulled the fuck up too, but ain't the one to be incriminating nobody.
I do want to touch on the fact that there may be somebody that's scared of these bitches, and that would be probably they kids, aka Isha pulling a gun on her child. That would be the only one who's scared. Yeah.
I didn't have some stories, man, but it be too much going on, man. People ain't finna do nothing, man. To stop the internet shit. Ain't nobody trying to fight nobody. Ain't nobody trying to do nothing, dog. Leave this shit alone. That's why I keep telling people, like, this internet shit, y'all got to stop. Nobody really wants to do nothing.
Because I asked a long time ago, Ratchet. I said, what's the end goal here? Like, what is the point of all of this?
There is none.
Nobody had
no
answer, and that's why a lot of people don't want to mess with me because they like, yeah, I can't get over on her. She won't play along with the game. You damn right. I think smarter than that. I sat here and watched how all of these females, they supposed to be so friends, sis this and love this and all this, and all of them then sat here and talked and dragged each other for filth. And then you see the weak bitches return back to the pack to kiss ass. Those are the weakest hoes out of them all. I just want y'all to know that. That's why I said what I said. I want y'all to know, like, y'all some weak ass bitches. I wish I would let one of you bitches drag me, and then I come back kissing your ass.
But my thing is,
if I said you ugly, I meant it. If I said you a hoe, a prostitute, trash, I meant it. Whatever I said about your ass, I meant it. And whatever I say about your ass in the future, know one thing, I mean it.
I don't know what the end goal is for nobody here, because I mean there is nothing to happen at the end. Like, if you're not trying to fight or knock nothing off, if you're not going that level, like, just let it go, because becoming like a successful YouTuber off of this is not gonna happen.
Absolutely not. And that's why I just want everybody to know, y'all can support me. My Cash App is Dream Live Shine. Y'all can support me on my Patreon. I am not on YouTube to cause drama. I'm on here to spread love, have great conversations. I hope y'all come and engage with me in some of them and talk about things that actually matter in our growth and development as a people, because that's where we need to be at. Even though everybody wants to make fun of me about love, but that's where we need to be at as a people, because this does nothing.
I agree.
I'm still gonna tell the truth, because there shouldn't be. It's ridiculous that it's all these adults and all of y'all are afraid to tell this grandma that she is dead ass wrong for going around and attacking women younger than her based off of the fact that just because they look better than her and they are character-wise better than her, such as myself, all mad because she was obsessed with a nigga that loved Dream. And there's nothing you can do about that. Nothing gonna change that. Y'all try to put out all kind of lies, and all of them fat lies, and you got mad because, see, I brought all that shit down by telling the truth. But what we're not escaping past is that your history has been a complete liar since you've been on here. That's the point of Ratchet sharing what he shared today. Okay? Why you tried to skate over that, and we're not getting past that. This year in July 2022, you stated that Scope put his hands on you. Did she not, since Said It podcast?
Big motherfucking facts, okay? I was there. I'm not going on no fucking hearsay. I was there
So,
and I
can
saw
you please
the
reiterate that for
aftermath.
the people very briefly exactly what happened that day for us?
Okay, so when again, I mean, it's a lot to go back into, but I'm gonna give y'all the basics as to when me and Louisiana Suckling was walking up the stairs. As we were walking up the stairs this particular day, we did notice that the doorbell cam had been ripped off the door. There, some type of struggle had taken place. We know that for a fact because the doorbell cam, the wood trunk part was ripped off the whole entire door. So once after Just Say No to Ho came out, after we had went back down the stairs because we ended up locking ourselves outside the gate because no one came to the door. Okay. So we turned around, walked back down to the parking lot. That's when he came out the parking lot and I called his name. And he said, "Who is that?" And I said, "This is Cent." I said, "Open the gate." And that's when he got in his car. And again, as he was proceeding out the gate, he was reaching over to his glove compartment like he was getting something out of the glove compartment. I don't know, but to me, it was looking like you was trying to reach for something. So that's because I did understand, like I said before, I did have the blicky on me. So therefore, I kind of moved back. You know what I'm saying? And so that's when he came through the gate, like, "How y'all know I was here? Who told y'all I was here?" And all that other stuff. You see what I'm saying? And so we proceeded on, answer his question, and we went on up the stairs. When we got up there, that's again, like I said, we saw the doorbell cam had been ripped off, and also proceeded on. She opened the door, and she, the door opened. No, actually, she came out. I think Isha was the one. She came from behind our couch, the one to open the fucking door for us. She came out the room. Her eyes and shit was red. She had been crying, and she had a red mark on the side of her face. And that's when she proceeded to, we asked her what had happened because we started walking in picking shit up off the floor because shit was everywhere on the floor where groceries had been thrown on the floor, dishes were broke. So we literally came in trying to help and picking shit up. So after that is when she's, proceeded to say, when we asked her what happened, that he's, slapped her, and she backed back, like chunking up her, holding her guarding her grill and shit, holding up her fist and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? She stepped back, bounced back, you know what I'm saying? And she said, he's like, "Nah, I'm just gonna send some other bitch to whoop your ass." And she was like, "Oh, I don't give a fuck about him talking about he gonna send some bitch to do what, woo, you know what I'm saying?" He's hollering, he wasn't gonna hit her like no nigga. But at the same time, she came out of her fucking mouth and said that he fucking slapped her. And I'm not going to keep saying that. God damn it. Because she fucking said it. And she told us that. Okay. And I ain't got no motherfucking reason like us. I don't give a fuck about that sector at all. If you want to be frank about the shit. Okay. Let's just keep that shit a whole motherfucking book. I gives two fucks about that sector. So there's no reason to lie. Ain't nobody jealous or hating on a motherfucking thing. Because they ain't got shit to hate on. I'm the one helped the motherfucking bitch got what the fuck she got while she here. So what the fuck I'ma hate on her for if I help the bitch?
Okay. Thank you for cliff noting us on that sense that also just to note a couple of things. Sco is the one who let her and Louisiana Succulent in the gate to get to her house. And very important to note that Cream is the one who said that Sco put his hands on her, and also just said how she said he put his hands on her, so that we can let this be known that this was the facts. We got in bitch's business today, and it was factual information. Okay, there were no lies told.
None
about her from Dream ever. Everything that I did say, everything that I said came from people that were either there or had spoken and communicated with Cream directly. Everything that I said. And I want that to be known. Just like and we've seen just how much I wasn't wrong because we now have seen the decline of them, period. We seen that. We seen them. We seen the whole. I told y'all that they weren't friends. They tried to front like they still was. Right? Mm-hmm. That went on. We all saw that, right, Sint?
Mm-hmm.
Then that blew up, even to the point where Sko came out and publicly humiliated Isha. But she back over there sucking his dick from the back, or however that go. But it's forever in history how that went down. And he publicly humiliated and just degraded her and disrespected her completely as a person on live. I've never seen Sko go off on anybody like that. I've never seen him talk to anybody like that.
I hadn't either. But I know he was angry that day. That was actually my first time ever seeing him even out of character and out of his body was that day. Because at the end of the day, I was a huge supporter of Skull Gang and had always been a supporter of him.
But it was very serious because that vein and that muscle in his neck was protruding the entire time that he was speaking to Big Belly Isha, as you so eloquently call her.
Yeah, Big Belly Isha.
Who wants to be called the Vampire Slayer now? Because you have a disorder with your vagina where it's consistently bleeding, and then the simp dick dork who tried to call me an egg was actually eating the bloody vagina and then going home and kissing his girlfriend in the mouth. It's all too much. It's all too much and utterly disgusting, might I add. And then to add insult to injury, the very girl, I remember talking to Big Belly Isha, as you so eloquently call her, on the phone the day that her and the Fiend 88 were about to allegedly fight, both these trash bitches. Scary trash bitches. Neither one, and come to find out, after all that hoopla and all the lies and all that, these bitches ain't got no heart to fight each other. They gonna try to attack her child. If that ain't the weakest shit in history, at that point, you need to permanently log off of YouTube at that point. You gonna team up with the girl that you was all doing all these lives. You gonna fight and take your baby with you and all this shit, all this hood rat shit. And then come to find out, all you can do is coochie hump with each other and then attack the son? What in the weak hell? But again, this is not Dream making up anything. These are the facts that have come out of their own mouth.
Yeah, when I heard that, I was just too through. But then again, I'm gonna play devil's advocate on that because I have a son, and if my son tried to put his hands on me, I can't say what I wouldn't do either. So I'm not even gonna follow her on that.
Oh, well, I can't.
I'm not because at the end of the day, as the parent, no child should be raising their hand to put their hands on their parent. So I don't have nothing to say on that part. Even though I do not like the bitch, I ain't speaking on that right there because I can't say.
And respect to you, Sint, but I'm gonna speak on it. So be that as it may, at no point is it somebody that I publicly and personally and privately said that this is my enemy. Okay, I'm a fight this person. I'm gonna beat this person ass. I'm meeting up with them. I don't care about nothing. I'm gonna take my baby with me. We're going to fight. I'm gonna fight this like. And then you circle a couple of months, and now you and that person are in a position where you're pulling a weapon on me as the child. And there is no justification for that. There's no justification for that at all.
Well, it is if he hit her because if he put his hands on her.
If my mama told me that this woman that you was finna fight, y'all enemies, you was finna fight her, and now you gonna circle back and team up with her against me, your own flesh and blood, ain't no way. Ain't no way. If my mama ever turned on me, it's forever up. We would have never made it past that. Because you can have issues with your parent. I've had plenty with mine. But at no point was I ever going against my parent with someone else. I don't care what me and mine is going through. We could be going through pure hell. But if anybody come up against us, we go all direction, all energy is directed that way now. But you're not gonna tell me that you was so into it that you finna fight this woman and all this shit, and then now you're pulling a weapon on your child. Where was your balls to actually find this chick when y'all was beefing and pull a weapon on her or put some paws on her? Fuck out of here. There ain't no justifying that. Ain't no justifying that. And that's what Dream is saying. There's no justifying that.
Yeah, because I say it's justifiable if he did hit her. If he did put his hands on her and give, because, I wasn't there on that. I can't speak on that. That's why I'm saying I don't speak around some stuff that I was there on. I can't speak on that part because I was not there. But
I wasn't either.
But from what I heard,
from what they said out of their mouth,
right? From what I heard that he hit her. Then hey, I can't say on that. If he put his hands on his mama the way that they said he did and supposedly did what he did, then I'm sorry on that. Hey, he might have seen the blicky. Not only seen the blicky, he probably would have got some that he came out. I'm sorry. Well, because at the end of the day, no child of mine is going to put his hands on me.
She didn't use it, so you just pulled it out and sit down. Yeah, hop right on out of there. Yeah, absolutely not. At the end of the day, it comes down to the fact that they're trash. They're trash. And it's unfortunate that nobody apparently but me had the balls to tell these bitches, like, you're trash. And you're liars and you're weak. And you're morally corrupt. You are the seeds of Satan. You are the whores of Babylon. You out here getting botched ass body work and then have the nerve to try to ever criticize my beautiful natural perfection. How dare you, you baggy eye, bald edge, knock-kneed, bullet hole ridden bitch. But that's just the beginning, because then now Sid said it the whole time, because you were actually a part of Cream Team. Not on my watch. And Cream, that was she wasn't, that was her girl outside of this. Now I personally witnessed her saying that, even though last night during her facts thing, she said, "Oh, I never talked to her about anything personal. She doesn't know any of my personal business." But I specifically recall her specifically stating otherwise, that they talked about things off of YouTube that had nothing to do with YouTube. But last night she was very adamant about that. Now, one of the things that they did, I had posted a picture when my car got broken into, and they took a screenshot of that and later used it to try to say that my car was just dirty. Now, that brought a lot of remembrance to the fact when they pulled up Not on My Watch's picture without her wig on when they were apparently doing a video call. Now, since that it, do you take pictures or record calls of your people that you are supposed to be friends with when you're talking to them?
Not at all. And I that's that sneaky shit that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm leery about even who I speak with. I don't even talk to people like that to give them that. You understand what I'm saying? And then I stress that, even when people try to call me on IG, I'll be like, look, don't be trying to record me, because I'm telling you right now, I'm not giving you permission to record me. Let's start there, because whatever I don't like that. I feel like that's just coward sneaky shit.
Evie, be quiet. Stop it. Yeah. So,
and if somebody I call my friend, nah, I'm sure not offensive to them. If I don't record anyway, I'm damn sure not going to try to record you if you're supposed to be my friend. Absolutely not. I'm not taking no pictures. I'm not trying to sneak taking no pictures of you and so I can expose you. Not like none of that shit. That shit is so fucking foul.
Yeah. And that was one of the moments when because I mean, they never had anything on me, but that was one of the moments where it was like, man, that's when I really realized how trash these bitches were. I'm like,
Yeah.
You really took a picture of when I was in a sad moment in life because my car had gotten broken into, and literally posted that in a for a supportive manner. But that's exactly why my heart pulled me immediately back to delete it. And that's how shady they are, that they had took a screenshot of it before I deleted it to later use in a lie. And that's my point, that I witnessed everything. Like at first I thought, like, every day when she was saying, oh, there's a problem with this person or that person, they're trying me every day. And I'm like, damn, every day? Who is she?
Right.
What is she doing to these? But I really scooted out the way to just watch and observe. And then when it was happening to me, and I'm like, wow, this girl is like this grandma is a habitual liar. Like, she literally makes up stories. That's why when Ratchet said that earlier,
Yeah.
I'm like, listen, I know all about her making up stories.
Me too. Me
She
too.
literally,
I listened to her tell a whole lie. Yeah.
now since that not to be fair, participating in their lives, I never knew nothing about Cream ever driving or flying. I mean, about Cream ever flying to Texas or anything like that. All I had ever heard them say was driving. So when I had made the comment on Skull's show, I never imagined that this was somehow applicable to her because I didn't know. Now, you were able to later inform me that that's why it had hit her so hard, because the things that I had said were actually true and did pertain to her, correct?
Yep.
But we can be fair and say that I didn't. When you talked to me though, I didn't know that, did I? I was like,
that's why it was took me out for her to say I was putting a fucking, like I'm putting a battery in your back, like I was in your ear. No, bitch, that wasn't even the fucking case. It was already, Dream already knew. She already fucking knew what was going on, because you got them inside bitches on the inside that motherfucking been running off at the fucking mouth, which was Big Belly Bisha, one of your motherfucking informants over there. Okay, let's just keep that shit above. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, I didn't know about her ever flying there or nothing like that. I didn't know that. I was saying that in just a pure talking shit way. I didn't know until after I talked
What's
to
up,
you.
Yellow Lady? Salute, love.
Hey, Yellow Lady. Hey, Corner Clubhouse. Hey, BK fam. Hey, everybody. But I digress. But what I'm saying is, like, I didn't know anything about Cream flying to Texas. I knew of her driving. So when I made those comments, though, I didn't know anything. But you did tell me that, oh, Dream, everything you said was actually true.
Mm-hmm.
And you said the phase, to be specific, a hit dog hollers.
And that's exactly what I said. Because she did. You see what I'm saying? And she automatically assumed that I was the one. So she jumped on Big Belly Bisha's motherfucking bandwagon with trying to fucking talk shit about me, when that's the reason why it pissed me off with her, because me and her never had the issue. And when I tried to address the shit behind closed doors, as they want to call it, the Big Belly Bisha wanted to pull everybody else into the shit. While meanwhile, Scream mess ass was texting me in the back scenes, okay, different shit that was being messy, and people wasn't even seeing that either, but she was allowing people to talk shit about me, knowing her mess ass was behind the scene motherfucking me, texting me all kind of different shit.
Well, I want to touch on
and this is going back to
that point of the whole behind the scenes thing and how fake and fraudulent that is, because let's not forget that this whole thing with Cream and I started because I was doing a live not pertaining to her at all. And she came on my live. Now at this time, I'm a mod for Skull, and I'm also a mod for Cream. And Cream also had my phone number. We were in group chats. Either way, she had plenty of ways to contact me. And instead of doing any of that, she literally came up on my live talking about some put a name on it, bitch. And this was because it was unbeknownst to me at the time, but what she actually had was her own personal made up beef in her mind with me over Skull. Now, I didn't know that when I did probably the first 8 lives that I did. I didn't know that. It wasn't until she texted me. Remember, we were actually on the phone and she had texted me like 12 times. Do you remember that?
I remember you were saying that messages were coming through back to back.
Because I hadn't been looking at them. And then, but she kept texting and sending old pictures of her and Skull. And finally, I was like, wait a minute, let me read what she is saying, because why is she mentioning Skull? Because I was leaving Skull out of it, because at the very moment that I realized that he had told Cream none of my personal business, I didn't, he wasn't, I wasn't, I didn't have it wasn't about him on that level at that time. Now, when she began texting me all of these things about Skull, that's when I realized this girl is literally on some psychotic shit. Like, she has made up this story and narrative in her head, and now she's trying to say that I'm mad at her about Skull when I never brought him up. She literally just randomly started texting me that he was her daddy and this, and I'm like, this bitch is crazy. First of all, you're grandma age and you talking about a dude that's younger than me being your daddy. I'm not about to play them games with nobody. Now, I know we live in a world where we're forced to participate in other people's insanity, but I'm here to tell you, I don't do that. I operate in reality, okay? And a 39-year-old man is not your damn daddy, and you 54 years old, and you're not about to play with me like that. Now, if y'all want to participate in that insanity or whatever, you knock yourself out. But you're not going to play with me like that. Not at all. Not today and not tomorrow either. Now, this grandma literally is suffering from dementia and shit, because she's literally making up stories and operating in realities that do not exist. And unfortunately, the most unfortunate part is there are a ton of people that are going along with this insanity, this mental illness. And this is why mental health really is a real issue, and we need to be paying attention and helping people, because somebody should help grandma know that she dead ass wrong. And I don't know who's believing these lies other than these simple-minded people that I guess they can't add or read or whatever. I don't know. But I know that you're not going to tell me one thing and then come back the next day and say the next thing. Like, you absolutely not. Now, nobody made up, let's be clear, nobody, if Skull did not put his paws on Monet, okay, if he did not put his paws on her, then what that means is that she made up this lie about this man that she professes to be loyal to and love to, and she told 4 other people this same alleged lie that said this man put his hands on me. And what was the purpose of that? So if there was a lie in this situation, let's be clear that it came from Cream's mouth.
That part.
Because she is the one who told those other 4 people that. So from here on out, I don't want y'all playing with me.
Exactly. And quit trying to talking about it came from she said it. Quit saying that, because goddamn it didn't. Okay. It came out that bitch mouth. Okay.
And that's the point that I very much want made, that this came out of her mouth. And there are only 2 answers to this. Okay. Either she lied when she told those 4 other people that, because she then wanted Synthetic, Louisiana Suckling, and Blue Moon Goddess to call the police on Skull to get a charge on him without her having been the initial contact to the police.
And let's clear something else up, because I heard that Big Betty Beecher said that, oh, first she said Scream said it, then she said, I said, no, what I said was, because you have selective hearing, because I understand you kind of slow, okay, bitch? So let me clear up what the fuck I said, since you have selective hearing, Big Betty Beecher. First of all, what I said was Money Man, goddamn, he was the one that said you told him everything, bitch. That's what the fuck I said. I only repeated what Money Man said. And then to clear that up, you talking about I had been reaching out to Money Man? No, bitch, that's a lie too. See, this is why I can't fucking take you bitches serious. Y'all lie too motherfucking much. And y'all lie off simple shit. It was simple, bitch, for you to tell the fucking truth, bitch. It was simple. Just like you called, just say no to Hope that day. Because, yeah, Scream called me. I was working. She called me, pissed off at you for telling him that you was hiding behind that motherfucking couch the whole entire time. Okay? So, bitch, y'all need to quit trying to lie and run with these so-called bitches. All you bitches, none of you motherfuckers, bitch came to see me. Okay? We all saying, yeah, bitch, we are. And you hoes know where the fuck I'm at too. But you ain't now, bitch, pulling the fuck up on scent. Okay? And if I ever see any one of you hoes out in the public, I ain't now one of you bitches gonna touch since said it on my daddy. Okay? Now let's keep that a buck. Carry on, Dream. I just had to give pop my shit because I thought I was motherfucking me with the chiropractic mind this hoe. Let's go.
Yeah, because it's absolutely, go ahead, get it up. It's ridiculous that, see, because I thought about a lot of different ways. I was like, man, I'm gonna go live, and I was like, but here's the thing. I had this, these lies have to stop. You're not skating out of 2022. It's 12/21/2022. Hey, side note, y'all, this is a powerful day. Tomorrow will be a powerful, even more powerful day. Get into a good energy. If you got negative energy, clear it. Make sure you get in a good space. These are some powerful days. That's why I chose today, because today is a day of reckoning. The truth is going to be told. You're not skating out of 2022. Do you hear me, Chris? You're not skating out of 2022, okay? Thinking that you're going to leave Christmas in July. No. It's right here. It's December. And this is the gift that keep on giving. The lies that came out of your mouth, it's the gift that keep on giving. And you are going to answer to that. Because what you're not going to do is sit there and try to make it seem like I was jealous of you in any capacity.
Exactly. Like, no,
you don't look better than me. Now, you might could pull that with the rest of them love.
You can't pull that with me either, baby, because guess what, honey? Let me tell you something.
Hold on, Sid.
The bitch do not even look better than me on a baby. Look here, her stay fresh on fleek and everything. Okay, that bitch could never. She could never.
You can pull that on them on any given day. Okay, but you would never do.
Day, she could never
play with me like that. Ever. Talking about, I heard you one day talking about did she pull up a cartoon pic? Girl, let's remember, Dream came on here, and that's the first thing I said. I'm naturally beautiful, and I stand by that shit.
That part.
I stand by that. I got all my edges, and good wavy, good curly hair, good pretty shit, all of my life. So I don't got nothing body beautiful. I'm beautiful from head to toe. There's nothing about you that I could ever be jealous of. But that's the lie that you tried to tell because you was jealous of me.
That part. She jealous of everybody.
You was jealous of so, but because we ain't gonna lump me with everybody like that. We're gonna be specific about why Cream was so mad at Dream. Dream was oblivious to what was going on. Cream literally got mad at Dream over Skull. She hated our conversation. She hated our rapport. She hated, and here's the shit that bitch really hated that she didn't even know she hated, right? She hated the Because she had romanticized this shit in her head and also terrorized herself in this head, these relationships. And she didn't even know how deep it was. But and you never will. But here's the thing. You can't stop anything. And I never even wanted Sko or was even involved in them like that. But when you came, but your jealousy over a man that I wasn't even attracted to, bitches literally be mad over a nigga you're not even attracted to. But because when a bitch is obsessed with a nigga, let me tell you something. She know everybody he attracted to. And if you know, you know. But every woman that hear this right now, I guarantee you, if it's a nigga you love, you fucking you, and you so into this is your man, you know every type of, you know every woman when he looked this kind of way, or you know. And that's what the problem was with Cream. But Dream was actually oblivious to the whole entire thing until she started texting me all these pictures. And this is what she does. And see, it worked with everybody else. But see, I don't operate in that scattered energy. So when it came to me, I was like, hey, no, this is not the situation. And I was very able to clearly express myself and say, hey, no, this is not the situation. Once it went beyond that, and I knew that I was speaking in truth, I was like, oh, okay. I still tried to be like, listen, let's not do this publicly. And bitches wanted to play with me. And then that's how I brought it all down, by just telling the truth. And that's my point. I ain't have to lie about shit. I ain't lie about this girl. I ain't made all the lies that got made up concerning
was by them.
About me. But I didn't make up no lies.
Nobody
I didn't have to.
Up.
And this is what I'm gonna stand by. Dream Live Shine TV, my brand. I stand by that. That I'm not gonna make up anything.
For real.
Now, I may talk smack and whatever for entertainment purposes at time, but I'm not making up anything and going to tell you that this is true and it's not true.
Right.
The only time I'm going to tell you something is true, y'all, is if I know it's true.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to stand by that. But what you won't do, because see, they did a lot to me. They took my channel. They had this, everything about it. And we going back to Rod and Robin too. You got a live coming too. Don't even worry. I ain't done. All of y'all getting talked about. Just know that. And I'm so glad that I ain't have no friends. I ain't clicked up with nobody. I'm letting all of y'all know. All of y'all getting talked about. The truth. I'm gonna tell it. Y'all saying it out your own mouth, and I'm gonna talk about it too. Okay? Because a lot of y'all thought y'all was like gonna play with me, or y'all was playing with me or whatever. But bitch, I'm smarter than all of y'all. I'm the ultimate fucking thinker. This is what I sit in the house and do. I sit and I think and I look over things and I pray and I meditate. So the level that I be on when I come down and I mingle with you earthlings for the few seconds that I do, and you think you're gonna play with me? Right idea, wrong one. And a lot of y'all find that out because y'all didn't talk to me on the phone behind the scenes. And I know exactly what I be doing. I get to talking about God and your character and your morals. And you bitches want to hurry up and get off the phone with me. Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. And I know all the games that y'all thought y'all was trying to play with me. But you could not. And that's to all of y'all. And all of y'all, any of y'all, can take it however you want to. Mm-hmm. But just know I was very aware. I still am very aware. And none of it worked.
That's what I said. I said the same shit.
And you bitches are now free to try again. But we are in the giving season. Make sure y'all hit my cash app. Live Shine. Make sure y'all support my Patreon. And y'all can also call me. I know my number. It's always on the ticker tape, 2057-DREAM6. You can always call and chit-chat with me. Anytime. Now, all of y'all have done nothing but be haters and backbiters towards each other. I've never been so thankful to not be a part of something.
No, for real, for real.
I played out. Goodness. I played out Glorilla FNF. Y'all don't even know, and you never will. But here's the thing. I got to watch this shit keep going on. And then it was like, yeah. So Dream told y'all way back then in August. What was that? July, August? Shit. You bitches ain't had no content, and all y'all done did is been and getting into it with this person and that person. Wait, first it was each other. Then it was back to this person and that person and all that. Even when I first came out and said that that I thought that they was gonna be beefing with Room Shaker instead of me. Remember when we first got into it, I was like, I thought they were about to be. I thought this week was the Room Shaker beef. Then next thing you know, she all on their panel and stuff and all this. And next thing you know, they into it with her. So I said, oh, here we go. Then Lady Doodoo over there being the ultimate little shitty flunky. Let me drop some shits every time I think about it. Little shitty bitch. Keep trying to keep my name in your mouth. And I don't know why, because it's not shit. So, I mean, I'm really confused by that. You know, you like that shit. Maybe even some neon shit. And some little doo-doos for you. Either way, what we do know is you're a flunky bitch. You done ran and got tossed through. You bitches have no self-esteem. I don't know who is worse, you or Robin. The identity crisis y'all suffer from, and just in general being weak ass bitches as a collective. It was like everything about it is a bad look. And you did all this ass kissing and all this to try to be a part of the Skull Gang, and they still ain't made you. I don't know how many randoms they made it in there before you, Lady Doodoo. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Then you also for all of you bitches, Dream don't got no fake pages.
Right, and I know Sin though, because Sin too busy. Like I'm sitting here literally working right now. Let me tell you something. Fake page.
Because I came out and stood on the truth, I didn't strike nobody's pages. Okay, I ain't struck nobody's page. Chanel Cartel had to tried to have me strike that dude Shank Rock page. I didn't strike nobody's page ever. I don't strike people pages. That got done to me by a weak ass bitch that was mad all because I was telling the truth. Bitch gonna get mad at me because she don't brush her teeth, which is utterly ridiculous. You gonna get mad at me because you don't brush your teeth and strike my page, but you ain't get mad enough at yourself to brush your motherfucking teeth. But that's what you bitches do. Because that's what you bitches are. Trash. And I want one of you hoes to think I forgot about it. Now, I remember when, man, the way they dragged the Not On My Watch girl and talking about her bald head and everything. And I was like, damn, this is crazy. Because I swear this girl had came over here on my live one day talking about asking a question, then took my audio and went and made a live and all that shit. And these are the same bitches you getting dragged by today. It is the season of giving. I hope all you bitches are enjoying your gifts. Y'all are a collective of weak ass bitches. Y'all sit up here and talk bad about each other and then ass kiss each other.
That's it for me. Like that's for me that kills me. Like all them people that's over there with them after they done got drugged. They are, well, you know, let bygones be bygones and all. Fuck all that. If you try to fucking make me look bad and fuck my character up as a person, I don't have anything else to say to you. Like it's a one and done for me. Okay, and that's the problem that other bitch had over there that apologized to me, and I ain't gonna say her name, but because I don't want her saying nobody, she ain't relevant, but she went back over there too after they drug her. I don't know how many times. She back over there too. She thought that she apologized to me that I was going to accept her back the way they do. Nah, see, that's the difference between me and them bitches. I don't accept motherfuckers back into my life after they do fucked up foul shit to me. And then I just sit back and I let the Most High give me a front row seat to their motherfucking destruction. Oh, okay.
That front row seat is everything. Well, just know when he said, "I'll prepare a table."
Yes, before my enemy.
For your enemy.
Yes. He said he gonna prepare the table. He didn't say he was gonna let them eat on your motherfucking table, though. Okay.
He said, "I will prepare a table."
I will prepare a table.
And let me tell you something. I've been sitting right at the top of the table, watching and enjoying, and now we are in the season of giving.
That part.
And we are giving you the truth. Because see, they refuse to tell the truth.
To tell the damn truth.
What they thought was that 2022 was leaving without the truth being told. But we're gonna need to find it out.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about everybody going around using my shit too. No questions. No, Dream got all the questions. And the question that I still had is, why did Cream say, allegedly, that Sko put the paws on her? Then came on here crying, he ain't never put his hands on me. Well, I don't care what you're telling YouTube.
Right.
Why did you tell
Mm-hmm.
Why did you tell Sin Said It podcast, Louisiana Succulent, Blue Moon Goddess, and your little sis? Why you tell them that then? Mm-hmm. Because one or two things happened. Either it happened and you told them because you were genuinely scared and you wanted help, or you did this because you were trying to set up Sko, this dude that you claim you love and you so loyal to, in this Sko gang, or it's no bang or don't. what was it? Did Sko bang your motherfucking face? That's what we trying to find out. Did Sko treat that shit like a tambourine in church, like pow, 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 pow? We trying to find out what happened here. That's the only question there is. You can do all the lives you want to, but I shall be live because this is the season of giving, and it is the first day. Okay? And we've got the second and the third and the fourth, and then, of course, it's the fifth day. Where are the answers? Because we short on time in 2022. We're going into 2023, and we're going to need the answers to that question. Now, did he actually, because you told 4 other people this, so did he actually put his paws on you? Or were you telling them that because you were trying to set him up? Which goes back into how Ratchet expresses that from the initial first meeting of Sko and you, he thought that you were trying to set him up potentially. You see how that all came together? I know y'all thought like Dream Dream be thinking very clearly. And this is the point of this live today. Because you're not going to tell me. See, the one thing, we're all human, right? And we grow and we change. We learn from mistakes, okay? Some of us. Sometimes we don't. It take us a bunch of times. And what we're witnessing here is a huge character flaw, okay?
Yep.
Now, from the beginning, you heard Big Ratchet say that when we initially met her, that Sko was scared that day. To the point where allegedly, being a known felon, he's taking penitentiary chances, putting a weapon on him to go and meet this person.
No, for real.
And if you ever listen to any of the lives, or if you ever listen to the live today, okay, then you will understand that this is consistent behavior of his fear of this woman that literally became obsessed off of viewing him on YouTube, to the point where she allegedly was taking penitentiary chances to come and be a drug mule, okay, and bring product from one state to another state, okay, for free. For free. This is what we're talking about. But who is jealous of that? Because I'm a grown ass woman. And what I know for certain, okay? What I know for certain is that you don't get over stuff like that. That's why he could tell you a story from 2 years ago, and I can tell you a story from this year, and you tell me why that is.
It's crazy.
Stop it. So, at the end of the day, what we're not going to sit here and do is pretend as if Dream ever made up any single thing about any single person, because I didn't. All I did was told the truth when people came and tried to tell lies on me. Yeah. Okay? And but what we're not doing is going out of 2022 without getting the answer to the question, okay, that is the most valid, which is, did Sko actually put his paws on Cream, or did Cream actually just tell 4 other people that Sko put the paws on her? Because this was a part of her elaborate setup plan that she has allegedly had since allegedly first meeting him 2 years ago. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this video. I am Dream Live Shine TV, and I love you all. Remember, it's way too much hate out here in this world. Spread love. Be love. I love y'all. Until the very next time, I'm out of here. But I'll be back a little later today. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, click that notification bell. That's how we're doing it. It's the first day of Christmas, the season of giving. Keep a dream. Live your dreams out. Shine in the process.